All right, let's see if I can get myself a 3080. Okay, let's see here. 3080. Whew. Okay, guess not. 3070. Okay, well, I guess not that either. Maybe a PS5? Let's say a PS5. Okay, I guess I won't be playing Miles Morales then. What an Xbox Series X. Let's see for that. Oh my god, okay. Okay, how about a 6800 XT? Guess that's gonna happen, is it? Wow. I don't know how to start this video. I don't know how to. Don't support the scalpers, guys. That's the only thing I want to say here. The Bird of Rights has spoken, and I mean, it's your right. You want to pay $1,500 for a PS5, $1,000 for a 3080, $800 for a 3070, $1,300 for a 6800 XT. Same thing for the Xbox Series X. You always want to pay double, triple MSRP for it. I'm not gonna stop you. It's your right. You do what you want. It's your money. But I think if we support the scalpers, if we give in to buying into whatever they want us to do, whether it be them using bots, right? They buy bots and they go and they buy 10 of these PS5s, 10 of these video cards, 10 Xbox Series X's, whatever it is, and they make a huge profit. But what happens when you don't support them? What happens if we say, no, let's just wait till maybe after Christmas? Do I really need a PS5? Do I really need an Xbox Series X? Do I even need a 3080 Ti? Or a 3080, sorry, 2070, 6800 XT? I'm sure some people do. I myself want a 3080. But guess what? Well, I have to wait for a lot of reasons. Well, only one reason. I already saved the money. I've been saving money for over a year to get this card because I already knew I was going to upgrade when it came out. And guess what? It's impossible to get one. Same thing for everything else that's coming out. Same thing for new consoles. Same things for it's. And again, the reason there's this market is because people are paying people are paying this kind of quantity of money for this thing. So I think we should not do it. Guess what? If we don't buy them from them, they're gonna have to return them. They're gonna have to lower the price. They're gonna have to do a lot of things. And then once they do, they'll be more available for us. Let's not rush. Let's not get hasty. I mean, hastiness is gonna be what at the end of the day what's gonna prevent us from saving a buck or spending a buck more. Look, I love tech and I want to buy a 3080 and I have the money to buy the scalper price, but I'm not gonna do that. I don't think it's fair, and I don't think I want to support them. I don't think it's something that should be happening. And not only that, but with everything going on with the resurgence of the pandemic, the resurgence of shutting down businesses, they're gonna win. And if that's what you want to do, again, go for it. It's your life. It's your money. I'm not gonna stop you. But I wouldn't recommend it. I wouldn't. It's not gonna help anybody. It's not gonna help the economy. It's not gonna help you. It's not gonna help. It's gonna help the scalpers because they're gonna be the ones benefiting. I even had a few friends that told me, well, why don't we get some bots? And you know, every day these things go on sale. Let's just turn on the bot, see what happens. And I'll be honest, I've been really tempted, but don't do it. Save your money. You never know. Maybe new cards will come out next year. Maybe you can, if you save enough money, you can build yourself a whole rig. Maybe buy both the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox. You know what I mean? So let's think smart here. Let's not pay the $2,000 for a PS5. Let's not do that. Let's not pay quadruple the amount that this thing is worth. I understand you might want it. I understand it's the newest thing. But let's face it, there's not a lot of new games out there that only play on that console. Waiting is a possibility. Waiting can and should be the number one thing we go to. Not just like, well, we're going to pay the scalper price. Let's just do that. No, I don't think that's a good idea. Again, I'm nobody. You are your own person. Buy it if you want. But as you've seen, when I was looking at these things, they are incredibly overpriced. And like many, I want a 3080, but I don't need it. I don't need a video card right now. It's not important to where like I can't play my games or I can't do what I got to do. And I think a lot of us are in the same boat. We just want something better, and scalpers are taking advantage of it, and they're always going to be that. The shoe, or like I know that they do that for the shoes. You know, they use the scalper, they use the bots to buy shoes and etc. It's kind of crossed over to a tech now. And it sucks because I wish that companies would be more willing to work with the consumer in a better way, whether it be NVIDIA or AMD or Microsoft or PlayStation, Best Buy, Walmart, whoever. A better way is that we can order that everybody would, at least I wouldn't see this many cards on eBay or consoles. There's a lot. So that means that there's definitely a lot of them that people didn't get in their hands. Instead, being scalped. And sad to say that a lot of people during the holiday season will pay scalper prices to get them. Doesn't matter what I say, they will pay for it. I just want to give you guys a little context on why we shouldn't. If we continue buying scalped machines like this, a lot of us are going to miss out. Imagine new consoles, imagine new cards, new computers, TVs. Imagine things going forward. I mean, we got to think about where the economy is at right now. Let's say we shut down again. Well, what is going to be the toilet paper? I mean, imagine people are going to start scalping toilet paper, paper towels, Clorox, wipes, sanitizer. I mean, they already did that with the first wave. This second wave, people are going to be more savvy to these techniques and maybe want to take advantage of them too. So it's a trickle-down effect, right? And I think if we just not panic buy anything, this should be enough for everybody. At least that's my hope. But again, it's quite nasty what's happening with all this new technology and with webcams. People want webcams to work from home or whatever, and they're just being sold for an incredible amount of money. A webcam that would have cost you $20-$30 last year is going for $100 plus this year, right now, and understandably so. Supply and demand, I get that. So let's not go crazy. Let's not go crazy. It's hard for me to come up with a different sentiment than that. Let's be understandable of other people, and people are gonna be nasty. They're gonna be scalpers with scalpers, but don't support them. Let them wither out. The reason they're scalpers is because people are they're paying this purchase. They're paying this amount of money. They're paying the money. So they're like, well, if they're gonna pay the money, hey, let's do it. If there's money to be made anywhere, somebody will make it. But again, benefits, if we don't buy the scalpers merchandise, what do they have to do? Well, they have 2 weeks to return it back to a store. They have, or 30 days or whatever. But if they're not selling the product for how much they want, they're going to return it. Let's say that a month goes by, 2 months goes by, 3 months goes by, and they still have the merchandise in their store. if they're selling it for $1,200, for example, let's say an Xbox Series X, they're selling it for $1,300 or $900. Well, 2 months in, nobody's buying it. It'll go down to $500, or it'll be down to $800. And little by little, they'll go down to more reasonable prices. But again, I think we all have to be in the same page about how to go about that. I personally don't believe we support them, but again, I'm one person. I don't think anybody. I just want you guys to make the informed decision. Make your own decisions, and if you want to spend the money, go for it. But you just know that it's not going to help you. It's not helping the scalper. It's not helping the businesses. It's not helping anybody. And with that said, the bird of rights has spoken. It's your choice. It's your right. You do what you want. I'm just giving you a little bit of context on how to think about these things. Okay? Good night. Hope you see you guys next time. Enjoy.